calling me blind, silhouettes in the neon lights. I think you like me out of focus, and I think I like you in the moment. I'm staring in your lights.
What up, YouTube? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do a 4th of July look for you. I'm going to do it a little bit backwards because I'm going to be using some bright colors and I don't want to fall out all over my face, and I'm experimenting with some I haven't used before, so I'm going to do that. I also want a sharp line on my outer edge there, and I've never done the tape trick thing before, so it's going to be an experiment with that. But just a disclaimer, I still am working on my bed, but you can see that there is so much gone through and put away. I still have a bunch of stuff up there, but I'm working on it. I'm not far from finishing up, and so at that point I will be working on my palette collection videos and my vanity tour. I'm going to turn my tripod and see if you guys can see the craziness that is down there on my floor. Those are my palettes. So yeah, it's going to be, let's see if I can get myself back where I was. Okay, it's going to be a lengthy process to do collection videos for you, so just kind of trying to figure out how that's going to roll. But for today, I'm going to do a 4th of July look, red, white, and blue prettiness. You know how I go. And here I go on with the theme of bolder, brighter colors, because using that Manny MUA palette kind of triggered something and ignited a little flame, a colored flame into my life. Let's stop with this awkward weirdness that I have going today for some reason, and let's get into getting these pretty red, white, and blue eyes. Red, white, and blue eyes. Yeah. Okay guys, for this look I'm going to use a palette that I haven't used before, and that is the Aftershock palette by Bad Habit, because there's a super nice red right there and there's a super nice blue right there. And I decided if that blue wasn't vibrant enough, I would go into my Juvia's Place, because there's a nice blue right there. And if that wasn't enough, I would try the one in the Jaclyn Hill palette right there, but that one always pulls purple, so I didn't really want to use that one. So we'll see how it goes. But my little vision on this is a very, very blue wing, some red up top, some white in the inner corner, and who knows what on the bottom, but we're going to get there. So I'm going to start off by priming my eyes. Today I'm going to use my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. I've been kind of dabbling with this, with using it as an actual concealer, and I like it, but I like it mixed with Tarte Shape Tape. So I've been kind of working with different concealers. I got a couple in my birthday haul, and I'm gonna do a birthday haul video. It's gonna be a mess, like with everything all out of where it's supposed to be and everything being reorganized. I used some of my birthday stuff, but not all of it, and so I have it kind of here, there, and everywhere. So I will try to do a video for you. We'll see if it actually, the thing is I'm probably not going to be able to remember what was from where, because I took it all out of the bags and put it into a box so that it could be out of the way while I was working in my beauty area. So I'm just going to use a Real Techniques little mini sponge like I always use for my concealer, just to kind of bounce this out. And this is just really going to cancel out any discoloration, veins, etc. And it's going to be my primer. So I'm going to go in with, and I'm wondering, I think maybe every time I open my drawers I'm gonna have a little wobbling, so there's some things I have to work out. But I'm gonna use my Life's a Drag palette for the white. I'm gonna set with this white called Cake Face, just because I'm trying to lighten this up so that it's a decent base. I saw one of my friends do this. Her name is Donna, and her channel is My New Obsession. I believe I'm getting that right. And so I decided to follow suit. I will link her up there, I think. Up there. You guys, I just worry about my brain is all I have to say about that, because, you know, I can't remember. I have a very weird short-term memory. I can remember things from whenever I was in diapers, but I can't remember what I said 12 seconds ago. So, yeah. Okay, so that brightened it up really well. The thing that really makes me insane when it comes to doing my eyes first, which I never do, is that I feel weird and I don't feel like my eyes are framed correctly because I don't have my eyebrows on. And you can see I have 0 eyebrows on my own, and so I have to create them. So I'm going to do the tape trick. I don't really know how to do this. I do know that you're supposed to put it on the back of your hand a couple times like that and pull it off so some of the stickiness wears off. The reason I never use tape is because I don't want it to pull my foundation off. But my understanding is that you go right up. There's a hair on that. Yuck. I'm just going to start over. I can see me trying to do my eyes and feeling a little hair. Anyways, it's whatever. I believe that you line it up with your lower lash line and just extend it up like that. I'm afraid, well, that looks pretty good. I was going to say I'm afraid when I blink it's going to feel weird, but I also know that I'll pull this off before I do my lower lash line, so it doesn't matter how far I'm going to blow out the bottom lash line, so it's okay if I have a little gap there, but that'll give me a nice straight edge and I'll work with it from there. I have done this before, but it was forever ago and it was never in a video. And I did it. Good gravy, I can't get it off of my top finger so that I can release it on my lower finger. It pulled off my foundation and I didn't like that. And so that looks pretty even, I think. It feels super weird, but I'm gonna roll with it. Roll with it, baby. Doesn't seem like it's sticking all the way down. I don't want stuff to creep up underneath it, but it's whatever, you guys. It's whatever. I'll do the best I can. I just really wanted to get this done because I wanted to get it up before, or have time to edit it before the actual 4th, so that you would have a couple days to do the look if you liked it. And hopefully you'll like it. So, here we go. And I think I said this in a previous video, I'm going to say it again. Here in Oklahoma, it's hot and humid, even though we had a little bit of a rainstorm, and it's not as bad as it has been, but like record high temperatures and heat index. And so in my room, it's extremely warm always. It's the warmest room in the house aside from my office, and so I have a little fan going and you may hear a buzz. And so, sorry about it, but if I don't have it on, everything will melt off before I can even get it on my face, and that wouldn't be cute. So there you have it. I'm going to twist this a little bit. I don't know why, but it feels out of balance. Just forgive me and my OCD. Okay, I'm going to use the Morphe M513 into the color Surge right here. And we're just going to go for it right from the beginning. I'm not even going to have a transition shade. This is going to kind of be my transition shade. I'm going to go into this lightly and do some tapping because I haven't used this palette before, and yeah, we don't want anything dangerous happen. So let's go in. I'm probably just going to show you guys one eye because I have a feeling this is going to kind of be a lengthy process. That's really a nice red, nice pigmentation. I'm going to try not to pull it so far down into that corner because that's where the blue is going to merge out from. Emerge out from. Whatever. It's whatever. That's really nice. I feel like with the concealer, which I don't often use concealer for eye base or for a primer, but I almost feel like my eyelid is still tacky. And so this is really sticking, but it still seems to be blending out okay. And most of the time reds pull really pink, and so I'm really kind of happy that this really seems to be maintaining the red. I'm going to get a different brush to blend out the edge with because I don't want to pull the red any further up. I'm just going to blend across that and get it nice and blown out, especially on the outside edge. I saw another friend of mine, Louise, and I think her channel is called Aging Gorgeously. I'll link her up there too. And she was talking about you know, being in your 30s, 40s, 50s, and how you maintain your glamour and all that stuff. And I thought that was really a cool concept to discuss. And I don't know, I'm just one of those people that I just don't let age define me. I'm going to be honest, I don't want to be 47. I wish that I could go back to my younger ages and spend less time being so judgmental on myself and being kinder in general to myself and everyone else. So, and if you're wondering about my hair, it's partially done. I did something that I used to do all the time, which is just kind of take a really like a 1/4 inch barrel curling iron. I'm going to take the one with the pigment on it and go back into my crease and intensify that. I really want that red to show. But I took a 1/4 inch barrel and took a really tiny sections, but I'm just kind of letting it set as hard as it's going to set, and then I'm going to go back through and pull them apart and kind of loosen it where it'll have a little bit more volume. But I think it already looks cute. Okay, I'm going to stop there and go do my other eye. Alright, so now I'm going to go into this color with my MAC 242 called Light Show right here. And we're going to start, I think I'm going to go about 2/3 of the way in on my lid and just pull it all the way out to the edge. And that blue is pretty nice. It's actually what I was looking for, so I'm going to try to make it really concentrated and opaque here. And just kind of go directly into the crease with the brush where it kind of makes almost like a cut crease line. Alright, now I'm going to go in with the brush that has the red color, the Surge on it, and just go right into the crease directly and just blend out that little edge right there. Right across the line there. And I think that's good for what we have right now. I had an idea while I was doing the blue, and I think what I'm going to do is try this cake face on the inner corner, just the rest of the third that's left there. See how opaque I can get it, because I'm going to use some glitter there, and I just kind of need a base. And I don't really want to use a creamy base unless I have to, but I'll go over it with one if this doesn't work. So I'm going to knock over something real quick. I'm going to grab a pointed concealer brush, which is, this is a Morphe No Name, but it's a flat shader. And I'm going just to start right in the inner corner and pack in with that white. I think that's going to work out just fine. Almost looks like a Texas flag. I'm going to pull it a little bit into the blue, and when I finish I'll go back in with that brush that has the blue and pat over the white so that those blend in together. And I think that's good. I think that white is good enough. And then take this MAC 242 with the blue on it and just kind of pat across there. Looks like the red took over a little bit too much. And I'm just going to fix it just a little bit right here. I decided to take off that tape because it was just bothering me. And I think I got the edge that I wanted, at least sort of. And so now I'm going to go in with the Tartiste Pro Glitter Liner Palette. And it's just a little duo. I got this in a trio of rose gold, gold, and silver. And so I'm going to go over the inner part of this with this silver glitter. And I'm also going to go a little bit across the blue so that that also hides that little line there. That's pretty. I'm going to put it pretty opaquely across here. I'll leave a little bit of the white showing through, but not a lot. Yeah, I like that. I'm tempted to go up through here with it, with a line. I think I'm going to. Kind of looks like a firework, which is appropriate. I don't know how far across I want to go here. Okay, I think I'm going to stop right there. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. There's one little spot that I think I need to add some right there. Alright, I'm going to let that dry and move on to my other eye. I don't want to look up and mess it up. But yeah, I'm totally looking like a Texas flag right now, but it's cool. Alright, now this is the part that I think is going to be a bit of a challenge for me. But I'm just going to go right along this line with blue. I'm using an angled, like a eyebrow brush. I'm going to make a wing and then pull it back down to connect. We'll see how it goes. It may just add a little blue. I don't know exactly, but I'm going to try it. And if it looks janky, then I will just put liquid eyeliner over it. But I'm going to go back into that blue color in the Aftershock palette, the light show, right here. And we're going to try to build a royal blue wing here. That looks kind of cool. I hope it looks better with the black eyeliner over it. Because mixing together, I really tried to not pull down that far, but I did pull down that far. So I'm going to just go ahead and do this other eye since that was quick. I'm not as talented on this side of life. I kind of like that, but I think it'll look a lot better once I get my liquid liner on, and I think I'll put a silver line under it as well. I feel like I need to get a little tiny brush and fill that in a little bit better. I'm going to use a pencil brush so I'll have some precision. This is a BH Cosmetics 105. That really ended up kind of looking like a cut crease without actually making a cut crease. Okay, I'm alright with that. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that for now. I am going to go off the camera and get the rest of my makeup on and my eyebrows. And when we come back, I'll do my eyebrow highlight. Yes, my eyebrow highlight. And I want to put a little silver under the liner, and we'll figure out a lip. So I'm going to do that off camera because I know all that jazz is going to take me a long time. So I'll be back with that. So far, we're looking pretty patriotic, don't you think? I think it's kind of cool. So, be back. Okay guys, I'm back. I have my face on, my eyebrows on. I did want to do together the brow bone highlight and inner corner highlight. I used on my cheeks Becca Vanilla Quartz highlighter. And I'm going to use my cleaned off concealer brush to go into that, and I'm going to use that for my inner corner highlight. Kind of put another little shot of white there and brighten that up in there. Yep, and then very, very slightly I'm going to go under my eyebrow with it as well. I don't want that to be really extreme. I just wanted to show up a little bit. Okay, I am going to take a pencil brush and go in with Light Show again and start on my lower lash line. I'm going to meet it up with the wing on the outside and pull it about halfway through. Like that. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side before I clean my brush. I'm sitting here wondering if I have been out of frame. I'm going to put that down a bit while I'm doing the lower lash line. You would think after a year I would remember to do all those things. But definitely not every time. And I don't really want to, I really don't want that to get any brighter or any more opaque, and so I'm going to take just a clean brush, it's a little fluffy, and just kind of buff it to bring it down a bit without intensifying it any further. I'm not sure I like this corner over here because it doesn't really look like it matches up. I'm going to get that angled brush again and maybe line that a little bit so that it matches up. That's a little better. Alright, I'm going to clean off my brush on my color switch, and then I'm going to go back into Surge right there and go. I'm going to match those up, and then I'm going to go all the way across. I'm not going to go all the way in because I'm going to put some glitter there because I don't want it to look like I have like an eye infection. Red on the lower lash line can look that way sometimes, so but I want it to be kind of dramatic, so okay. I am going to take that concealer brush that we used with Cake Face. I'm going to do the same thing on my lower lash line there just to put a little white base so that the glitter will show. And this is in the Life's a Drag palette. It's a really nice white. And the glitter on the lower might be a little overkill, but you know what? If you're going to use glitter, why not use glitter? So I'm just going to put that right there on the edge under my lash line. Just a little sprinkle of glitter there. a little sprinkle of glitter right here.
Baby, if I told you, never be enough, it'll never be enough to trust. Oh, baby, let me show you.
I find with these glitter liners, they're a little inconsistent on each dip. Like one time sorry, I can't talk and be this close to my inner eye at the same time. One time it'll have a ton of product, a ton of glitter, and the next time it'll be almost nothing. So kind of have to go back and forth until you get what you want. But yeah, I like that. Okay, I am going to once again go off camera to put on liner and lashes and mascara, but I did want to show you that I'm using I already sized these. This will be the first time I'm using them. They're called You Complete Me, and they're by Velour. This is what the case looks like. I got these in the Ulta sale a while back. So I'm going to go ahead and do some winged eyeliner. I'm also going to put on mascara on the upper and lower, put on the lashes, and I think I'm going to put a little glitter right here. I'm going to look super crazy at church today. I'm just saying. But like I said, I wanted this done at this time so that people would have time to see it on Tuesday or Monday. I don't know when I'll post this, but I want you to be able to see it. But I think once the lashes and everything are on, I think it'll look cool. So I will be back. Alright folks, I'm back and we're going to do a lippy. I have chosen the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lippy, and the shade is Patina. And I'm going to use MAC Soar Lip Liner. So I'm going to leave that up until I got some kind of black smudge on my inner, wherever that came from. Okay, we're going to do the lippies. Actually, this needs to be sharpened, so 1 minute. I'm about to go to church looking like Yankee Doodle Dandy. A Yankee Doodle Dandy Femme Fatale. Anyway.
If the devil's even packing, baby, don't you know I'm a bad man? Baby, if I told you, never be enough, it'll never be enough to trust. Oh, baby,
Alright, my lips are feeling a little bit dry, so I'm going to go in with a tiny little touch of Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. That just kind of helps with liquid lipsticks to soften up the surface. Before you go in with something that's probably going to dry them out. I don't remember. I know I've used this Stila Lippy before, or this formula, but I don't remember. And this is kind of a pinky nude. I just wanted the lippy to be just a little bit neutral, or a lot neutral, so that it didn't detract from this crazy eye. But I don't think there is any detracting from this crazy eye. But I think it's pretty. I don't even know what I'm doing for the 4th of July. So I'm going to go change, do a little something to my hair, and I'll be back to say goodbye to you guys before I head out for church. So be right back. Alright folks, I have on my red, white, and blue shirt. It's so cute. It's got a little tie in the back. Anyway, I have to be patriotic today. I'm going to set my face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist real quick. Fanning action. I'm looking super fancy. Alright, I think we're good to go. Okay, let me get up close so you can see the final look. I think it turned out cool, pretty much like how I wanted it. And the lippy, I think, looks good. My hair, I don't know. It's good enough for church. It's whatever. Alright guys, I'm about to head out of here and get to church. So thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe before you go. And until next time, take care and God bless. Bye guys. Oh, happy 4th of July and happy Canada Day to you Canadians. Alright, bye.
Calling me blind, silhouettes in the neon lights. I think think you like me out of focus, and I think I like you in the moment.